What's going on, guys? Razor Rope here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be telling you actually a fairly recent story time, and it's the story time of the time I got crossfaded with dihydrocodone and weed. So let's just get into it. It was a few days ago, around about the other day, and I was sitting around my house, no shit to do, and I had no weed. I had these dihydrocodone pills lying around, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just take some of those. So I took three, I think, and I let them dissolve under my tongue a little bit, and then I swallowed them down. They taste like shit, by the way. It's probably the worst tasting thing I think I've ever put in my mouth. But anyway, so I take these three pills, and I'm lying in my bed just watching some YouTube videos. I remember closing my eyes, and like it was really weird. Like I saw myself sat in my bed, and then it zoomed out, and I felt like I zoomed all the way out into the solar system, and I could see it. I know it was just a thought, but it felt so real. Like when I was thinking about it, like, and I was just really laid back and chill. And then I message my good friends Robbie and Nathan and ask if they want to come out and do something, and they're like, yeah, of course. So they make their way up to mine, and Robbie gets here first, and he comes in my house and he plays a little bit of Surf on the computer, and I'm just sitting there like fucking I'm glued to my bed. Like I actually like don't want to even move. Like I'm just lying there dead. I was just watching him play Surf, just laughing at nothing. I was being such an idiot. And then Nathan comes round. He just brings out like this tub, and it had weed in it. It was probably about 3 bongs worth. So I was like, oh fuck yes. Like there were big bongs as well. So we had them in my friend's new piece. It's actually quite nice. It's a black glass piece and it has a slide. It's a really nice bong. It was quite cheap as well. But anyway, and we have them out of this bong, and it fucking hits different when you pull the slide out. It feels like you've just been punched in the chest, but you don't need to cough for that. And it hit the green hits you, the weed hits you almost instantly. Like you're just high as soon as it enters your lungs and you blow it out. You don't need to cough or anything. It's quite smooth, but it hurts like fuck. And after that, I just fucking lay in my bed. I was like, fuck, I am too way out of it. After we have these bongs, my friend wants to take some dihydrocodone as well, my friend Nathan, and I give him these pills, and he's like, wait, what would happen if I put them in my drink? And I was like, I don't know, we'll just wait and see. He had this like bubblegum flavoured soda, and he put the 3 pills in it, mixed it around, waited for a bit. It was really chunky and like disgusting looking, but he drank it anyway, and I thought he was just gonna sip it, but he just downs the whole thing. I have some of it as well, and it's like fucking lean, basically, just codeine in a drink, and we fucking down that shit. And we are fucked. Like we are glued to my bed. Like we are not moving. We are so slump, and I just found everything like really fucking funny, and it was just a good time. And my sister came over, and she said that she had 20 and she could buy 2 grams. I was like, fuck yes, we're about to get more high. So we wait like half an hour, and my sister comes, and the bus is in like 10 minutes. So we get that bus. Me and my friend that is also taking the codeine can barely fucking move. Like we did not want to go anywhere. We were glued to whatever we were sitting on. But we finally got up and went down to the bus stop, and this bus journey is like half an hour, and me and my friend are just like sleeping basically on the bus. And this actually, these tablets were extended release, so we got a hit on the bus as well, or just before we got on the bus, and we were out of it. We didn't know what was going on. We didn't feel too good either. Like we were like, oh, I just want to go back home to my bed. Anyway, yeah, we get to where we're meant to be, and we walk over there, and I'm feeling really heavy, like drowsy. I'm trying to drag myself along. We got to where we need to be, and it was this row of like high-rise flats. It was a really sketchy flat. He told us to wait in the stairwell, and he came down with his little burner phone, his little brick phone, and it was going off and stuff. And he handed us this 2 grams, and it was a fat 2 grams. Like it filled up the whole baggie that he had put it in. And we're like, fuck yes, I just want to go home and smoke this. And we wait on the bus. We get back on the bus, and we get to mine. And as soon as we get back, we're already rolling joints and stuff. We go out and have this joint, and I feel really fucking weird. Like after, because we rotated it between 4 of us. It was quite a fat joint, and I was feeling on like a different level of like high. Like I was so faded. Like I could barely even fucking walk. And I remember I went just like back in my room and fucking lay on my bed and just barely even moved. Like there's not much of a story after that because I was fucking dead. Like I was actually out of it. It felt really good. I don't advise taking pills and shit. That was like a one-time thing because I just had them lying around. But yeah, I don't advise taking pills. It's bad for you. You're gonna get addicted. Don't do it. But anyway, that'll be the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a little bit of a short, like not as eventful story, but it was a story nonetheless. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.